The Ivy League murder, a shocking moment of campus confrontation. What should have been a routine day turns into a tragedy. What pushed one brilliant student to commit an unthinkable act? This is the Ivy League murder, a true crime story of identity, jealousy, and heartbreak. Act 1. The characters. Host on camera, two young men, both at the pinnacle of academic success, yet worlds apart in personality. Kevin Yale, master's student, environmental engineer, U.S. Army National Guard lieutenant, known for his kindness, discipline, and strong sense of purpose. King Xuan, MIT PhD candidate in artificial intelligence, a math prodigy, seen as highly intelligent but socially reserved. Their paths were never meant to intertwine, yet circumstances would set them on a collision course that ended in tragedy. Behind the gates of the most prestigious universities in America, a storm was brewing, driven by unspoken emotions and unhealed wounds. Act 2. The incident. Host voiceover with reenactment scenes. It began with what appeared to be a minor traffic accident on a cold February evening in 2021. Moments later, gunshots shattered the silence. Kevin Jiang was found fatally wounded. Investigators soon learned that Kevin had recently become engaged to Zion Perry, a friend Pan had once known during their time at MIT. Pan's feelings toward her were unreciprocated, and the news of her engagement to Kevin, shared publicly online, seemed to ignite something dark within him. Authorities allege that Pan rented a vehicle, carried out the attack, and even staged unrelated shootings in the days before to mislead the investigation. The choice of weapon and calculated planning painted a picture of intent, not impulse. A love unreturned, an engagement celebrated, and a mind quietly spiraling. These elements converged into a single violent act. Act 3. The aftermath. After the shooting, Pan disappeared, triggering a nationwide manhunt. Kevin's family and friends were left devastated, describing him as a man of service, faith, and compassion. The search eventually ended with Pan's arrest. In court, he pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 35 years to life in prison, with the possibility of parole decades later. For the community, the case was more than a headline. It was a chilling reminder of how quickly admiration can turn to obsession, and how a single moment of unchecked emotion can destroy lives. Kevin's legacy lives on in the memories of those he inspired, while Pan's story stands as a cautionary tale of unbridled envy and isolation. Act 4. The takeaway to 100 words. Host voiceover over visuals of quiet campuses and social media feeds. This story is more than a crime, it's a mirror, reflecting the fragility of human emotions. It's a warning about the dangers of obsession, the silent weight of loneliness, and the devastating ripple effects of one person's choices. Kevin's life showed that success is best measured by kindness and service. Pan's downfall revealed how brilliance without emotional grounding can lead to self-destruction. The lesson is simple yet urgent. Guard your heart, nurture your relationships, and seek help when dark thoughts take root. Because behind every tragedy, there are countless moments where intervention could have changed everything. Closing. Host on camera, sincere tone. If this story moved you, share it, not to dwell on the tragedy, but to honor Kevin's life and remind others of the power of compassion. Subscribe for more real stories that matter. And remember, every moment you choose empathy over envy is a moment you change the world. This rewritten version is completely free of any source attributions and keeps the storytelling tight, emotional, and visually adaptable for a viral YouTube video. If you want, I can now layer in high-retention visual cues and scene transitions to make it fully ready for upload. That will boost engagement and watch time.